Hi guys, so in today's video I'm working on the green OBS and I'm doing the intake gasket, which is a pretty common thing. And if you are doing one, you really need to make sure and look into an MLS gasket, which I believe is a 98,000, so 98000T, and there are two variants of that same gasket type, and that's an MLS. So so long as you have that 98000T in it, it could be an MIK, which is the one that I found, which is a complete kit, and I think you can find just the 98,000T, just the intake gasket. But it's up to you which one you want to find or use, but definitely recommend that MLS. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on all this. I gotta get a lot of stuff taken off, and then change this out, because this is my work truck. So I got a lot of stuff to take off and move out of the way. I'm not going to be disconnecting the AC because AC actually works on this thing. So I'm just going to move it out of the way, kind of over into this little spot, and maybe even hang it off of the hood, just so that way I don't have to deal with it, and I can do this really quick and get my work truck back. So thanks for watching, guys, and hey guys, so found out where she's leaking. Pretty sure that's the little spot. That's where I could see it puddling even when it was running. But that little tiny little spot is probably what caused it. Which is pretty common. But one way to tell this intake has been done is that ain't no quick connect. So somebody actually switched out this stub for this, where it should be a quick connect, which I'm almost glad they switched it out. I would have already, but I might also do a little restrictor on the inside of this to help the heater core not have too much pressure, which is something that a lot of guys don't realize you kind of need to do if you do stub those out, which is highly recommended. I hate the quick connects. But getting there, almost got all my wiring disconnected and everything, and just gotta pick up a pulley puller tomorrow morning and get the green truck back. So started to clean a little bit. Found out water pump's been done, along with a couple other things besides the heater core being different, or mostly just the hose. But yeah, they did a few things, but here's a better look at the leak. That tiny little spot. Definitely a bummer, but it happens. It's probably one of the most common issues on these, but it's filthy. all lined up, just about ready, and clean this all up. Hopefully I can even get that a little cleaner than that even. Still see some of the paint though. Which I'm pretty sure that's pretty awesome. Hey guys, figured I'd show after I got all this all apart and show it's a little sludgy. I was expecting it to be even worse than this, but not extremely horrible. But what I can't understand is this. Yeah, I don't know why it was all tweaked out and just all messed up. I don't know. I'm wondering what happened, but you can see the lines will look like crap, and I'm wondering what happened. This one's the one that isn't absolutely horrible, but they still, right here, pretty damn close. I don't even know if it was really sealing very good. Definitely see if the MLS isn't that much better, but that's just wild. Got it kind of cleaned up. This was so black. I mean, there was crap everywhere. That's about how the whole thing looked, like that. But I am going to probably knock down like some of this ridge and like see how, yeah, I'm gonna try and knock down and smooth out some of this stuff on the intake. I don't really want to spend too much time on this intake. I do have a plan for switching out the intake on the Vortec, because I really cannot stand the plastic upper on these. I don't know. And also, I really want to change out the injection system, but I don't want to waste money on this, where the different intake I'm going to go with, I'm probably going to do away with that anyways. So I'm trying to save money on that, but I'm going to do all this, get this all cleaned up, smooth it out a little bit, and we'll see what we can do. This is pretty gnarly looking, so just about got most of it done, but got most of them down to a point, and I bet it's still pretty good. That's the only bit I've used. I'm gonna use maybe one more of these, I think, but yeah, just about there. And then I'll hit it with the those little sanders and call it good. Came out pretty good though, especially for some of these. Almost there. That is like a fraction of the sludge that I pulled out of the valley. It's starting to get there, but oil change does so much for this. Why? I don't know. It's pretty thick. Still pretty good. A lot of cleaning. So much cleaning still left. Hey everyone. Well, it's fixing to snow and I gotta get done with this. So this is all pretty much ready. And yeah. Got pretty much everything, for the most part, pretty cleaned up. And yeah, looks a lot better. Could have got the heads a little bit cleaner. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks pretty okay for now. But I am just about ready to put this all back together. New water pump and everything. Everything's all cleaned up. Pretty excited. Well, I'll come back after I have the intake in, maybe the valve covers, but there's a 3-step process for the lower intake, 2-step process for the upper, and I went ahead and actually wrote down everything and the sequence just so that way I don't have to hop back and forth through the manual at all. But there you guys go. That's all the specs for the torque. And definitely the sequence, which it was a fun one trying to find the upper intake sequence, because that was actually not in the book. I actually had to Google that. But yep, just about there. I'll come back when it's all pretty much in. Pretty happy with the way those turned out and how clean I even got everything. So, just laid my beads, and I think I did a pretty damn good job, being as that end's plugged. Yeah, I clipped the end and used that. That's my bead. What do you guys think? How's that look for using the end? Yeah, hey, it works. Hi everyone. So try this again. I tried to do a video yesterday and yeah, I guess it didn't work out. Didn't record. Only took a couple photos, I guess, and yeah, didn't record anything. So, yeah, got pretty far actually on green truck. Water pumps in. All the brackets are in. Everything's just about on. All I gotta do now is connect up all the electrical, and yeah, just a couple hoses. Just about there. Can't believe it. Looks so much cleaner. But I did get this all on, this all on. This was a serious pain, and I did strip out two of the pieces to try and put this on. So definitely recommend chasing the threads, which is what I ended up doing in the end, and got it to hold a little bit better for the final one, but it was still about to strip on my third bolt to try this. But yeah, other than that, there. So I'll come back with the last few things on and start it up, and yeah, it'll be done. So got it all started and running, but can't believe the dumbass move I made. I forgot something. Yeah. And I did a little drive and picked up tools. Can't believe it. Runs good. Hey guys, so everything's all wrapped up on the OBS. I wanted to give a quick shout out to Pathfinder Excavating, and he is dealing with a little bit of a mouse and rat problem with his truck. So if you want to go check out one of his videos, if you have any tips on that kind of thing and keeping them out of your rig, he could use the help too. I know I'd even use it. The bucket lid trick is about the best I've found, but there's a few other things, I'm sure. And thank you guys, everyone, for watching, subscribing, liking all this stuff, and commenting, and just watching it all. Thanks for all the support, and so much more to come. Thanks, guys.